I professionally spend most of my time managing money. I have an office here in Fashion Island. I've been based in Orange County for about the past 15 years. I've been married for a little bit over 5 years to Sarah, and we have a 21-year-old daughter.
When I'm not working, I like to travel internationally mostly. Last year went to Europe for 5 months with Marcia, and we lived in Paris for half that time, down in Tuscany for half. Enjoyed some great wine and food and wonderful people.
When I'm not working, I like to spend my time really on a variety of things. Probably the most important thing to me is spending my free time with family and friends. And so that can encompass a wide range of things. Over the years I've done different things. Currently I like to cycle. I like to get on a bicycle and ride 20, 30 miles. Kelly and I try to do that a couple times a week or more. I like to do that with other folks as well, so we have a good time doing that.
I'm trying to have fun every day. I have fun at work, and that's a big part of it, is working with people I enjoy working with. But kind of hobbies and things like that is sailing is a big part of our life, has been ever since I was a kid, and have been getting my son and daughter involved in that, as well as a pastime my wife and I enjoy. We have a boat called a J80, which is a 26-foot racing sailboat, and it's used mostly for racing, but also just day cruising. My wife and I like to go out and just go for a cruise in the afternoon in the summers. But, as I say, about 17, 18 years ago, and I thought it was kind of strange at the time, but said I'm willing to give it a try if you are. So we made the change, and then did that for several years, and over time eventually bought the company from the founders, myself and a CFO and a sales and marketing manager.
Well, grew up in the great state of Michigan, in Detroit. Detroit's actually a pretty good place to be from. From Detroit, moved down to Kentucky, so if you hear a little twang now and then in my voice, it got picked up when I went to Morehead State University. The business is suffering. The business is certainly young by many perspectives, but we've had a good start and fortunate enough to stay pretty busy. With the golf and with the business, it seemed to have a pretty good, they had a pretty good complement to each other, and it all worked out.
I'm the CEO of the company. Traffic Control and Safety Corporation is a corporation where we're rolling up a fragmented industry in the traffic control business for sales of traffic products, for rental products, and for services, traffic control services. Some things that most people don't know in YPO, and frankly I didn't know about myself, is the philanthropic side of my wishes to help others. And many of you helped me go through that process after Hurricane Katrina. Fortunately, we just experienced a President's Retreat in New Orleans shortly before Hurricane Katrina, so you got a little bit of flavor of my hometown, my home city. And it turns out that I was so stimulated by helping the people of New Orleans after that, that I worked really hard to help a lot of people get through that process.